All right, next we have, with a change of guard in Maharashtra, there is a renewed focus on the state's second capital and its third largest city, Nagpur. Most of Nagpur's ambitious infrastructure projects have failed to translate into a real estate boom. But with the new government in power, expectations are high again. Ashish Bhatia visited the Vidarbha region to find out if the new spotlight on Nagpur is enough to revive its real estate.
At one point, Maharashtra's Orange City, Nagpur was hailed as the next best investment hub in the state. Big-ticket infrastructure projects like the multimodal international hub airport, Mihan, created ripples not just nationally but globally too. But that buzz was not to last, and Mihan, like other SEZs, failed to take off, leading to investor sentiment in the region crashing.
Mihan was predicated on one big driver, and unfortunately the driver did not happen. And since it did not happen, Mihan did not take off. When we participated as a developer, we participated on a particular basis that there will be that demand driver. Unfortunately, it did not happen.
But now, Nagpur's fortunes are looking up again. Being a Tier 2 city, Nagpur is ideally placed to take part in the government's affordable housing and smart city campaigns. What's more, the rise of political bigwigs who have their roots in Nagpur is also boosting confidence and investor interest in the region.
With the current Chief Minister coming in, who is from Nagpur, whose own constituency is to ensure that Mihan comes up, and the kind of announcements that he's made over the recent days, the interest in customers has rekindled.
Many investors are making inquiries with the Nagpur Municipal Corporation, with NITs, what are the investment opportunities available. And in Mihan also, day before yesterday, for Mihan and Metro Rail, the AFD, the German company was there. Today, the Consul General of the France was here.
The government is clearly doing all it can to capitalize on this renewed sentiment. For starters, the Nagpur Municipal Corporation has cleared a 33% hike in FSI of non-congested areas. Apart from this, the government has released a slew of policy measures, including speedy environmental clearances, additional parking spaces, and enabling the purchase of TDR. While questions are being raised about whether Nagpur's infrastructure can bear the additional burden, the corporation seems confident about implementing its 2014 master plan.
General body has resolved under section 37 of the Development Control Rule that height has to be deleted for parking. Whatever the height has will be deleted from the count. So with it, the more number of the parking places will be available. The Nagpur Municipal Corporation will made available the transfer of developmental right. Whosoever intend to have the TDR, he can just approach the Municipal Corporation.
However, experts say it is still work in progress and that it will take a while before any substantial impact is seen on ground. But for now, end users may find central Nagpur a ripe target for investment, with areas like Civil Lines, Ganesh Peth, Shivaji Nagar, Rambagh, Ramdas Peth steadily appreciating in price.
Short to medium term, there will be continued to be demand within Nagpur, especially central Nagpur. That entire services sector, the entire commercial sector coming there. And if you revive that demand, then residential will follow, the other components of real estate will follow.
The focus is right back on Nagpur after a period of lull, with expectations riding high on its economy. Experts say this will be the key catalyst if Nagpur has to justify its true potential. The change of guard at the centre and the state hold the key if Nagpur is to sustain its newfound momentum. With camera person Anand Malepu in Nagpur, Ashish Bhatia for NDTV.